Good morning, one. Good morning, all. Welcome to the stream. Sit down, relax, grab yourself something to drink. Welcome back to another session of Starfield. You know, I'll admit, I've been enjoying myself more that the game is now picked up. I'm liking the stories and the quest. So let's get straight into it. So we just, so we did manage to successfully sue the mining company, right? We got the evidence, the eyewitness, the character witnesses. So yeah, it's going pretty swimmingly. So where are we now? Ah, okay. So we're still on Gagarin. Yeah, we are. Okay. Let me do some selling.
Fascinate. Let's see if I... Go do your thing, friend.
What was I? Uh, there was a skill that I wanted, wasn't there? I increased my rifle damage. There was something I wanted. Was it weapon parts? Maybe? Better ship... No. I think... It was... Yeah, it was. It was the weights. Yeah, the weightlifting. Okay. Okay, now that I've done Barrett's thing... let's head over here real quick and get this selling.
Help you with something?
No, you're good.
Dusty. Sure.
Huh. You still have all 50... So even though you use the grenades, you don't actively use them. That's pretty interesting.
We'll talk more later. Don't worry.
Sometimes I hide outside the door to Lizzie's
If you're
bar.
looking for something special,
So many
plenty on offer.
All these fancy new businesses going up, and we still can't get them to open up shops.
Alright, so... I kind of want to do Sarah or Sam Coe's mission. So what I might do is I'll swap Barrett. I'll go to the lodge. And we've done his. Where is it? Alpha. Where are you? Are you here somewhere? There you are. To the lodge. And we'll have Sarah as a companion for a little bit. And then when we do her companion quest, we'll swap out for Sam. And then, once we do those companion quests, then we'll do the main story again. Just in case it's not that Barrett that dies, but I do think it is. I think it's a choice between Barrett and Andrea.
And the crowds of New Atlantis don't make me uncomfortable exactly. But it does feel domestic in some way. Normal. Controlled. It makes me antsy.
I get you. But do me a favor. I need you. I need to clear out your inventory real quick. So let me travel to the Badonkadonk.
Hey, you might want this.
Cheers. While I'm here, I'll talk to Sam too.
Talk to me, Mud. I might have some.
I want to save these because I've never seen that Varun one again before. Tell you what, give me all but one. You can have that. I'll take the fragmentation mine too. And give you your resources.
Okay, friend. Till next time.
Hey yo, Sam, you here, my fam? The fuck was that? Hey, what's up, gorgeous? Where's Sam? I need to converse with him. Maybe you'll have something new to say.
Yes? You need something?
You wouldn't be up here, would you? Oh, there he is. Hey, Sam.
You need
Let's
something?
talk.
The whole Terramorph situation, seriously, hats off to you.
I know,
When
right?
I was growing up, everyone was afraid of Terramorphs. How they could seemingly strike anywhere at any time. The carnage, the destruction. The stuff you've done here could save so many lives.
They were a boogeyman for me growing up too.
Eat your nutrient paste or the Terramorphs will get you. Were you ever told that? I don't know about these Aseles. That microbe would wipe out the Terramorphs for good and certain. I mean, the Aseles? It'll take longer, take more hand-holding, and there's no saying the Aseles will fully get the job done. I hope for all our sake you made the right call.
Microbes mutate. I couldn't take the chance of becoming a new. Cities is a natural solution. It's worth the cost.
I suppose. The United Colonies. Hell, everyone and everywhere owes you big time. Even if they don't know it. Hey, good to see you. Take it easy.
Alright, Sam, you stay there for a bit.
When humanity left Earth, bet most of them were worried we'd never find another planet like it again. I wonder how they felt when they landed on Jemison.
Is Jules still wandering the back? There he is, alright. Alright. Barrett, you chill there. Let's talk to Sarah.
This place is a delightful relic tangled up with hope, grit, and science.
Sorry to pull you aside like this, but I wanted to take a moment to congratulate you. Taking those steps to eradicate the Terramorph threat is essential to the safety of every living thing in the settled systems. You should be proud.
Something had to be done. Those creatures were dangerous.
Yes, exactly. I'm glad you treated the situation with the urgency it deserved. I only wish that the United Colonies chose to exterminate the Terramorphs with the experimental microbe
Fuck's sake.
instead of choosing this ridiculous Asili solution. Apparently, their decision was based on your recommendation. That was a risky choice you've made.
Minimal risk.
Minimal risk. Are you sure? The Asili solution might take years, perhaps even decades. Meanwhile, the clock is ticking for humankind. That sounds far too risky to me.
Couldn't condone the release of an unproven microbe into our ecosystem. I hear what you're saying, but I don't know if I'm convinced. Why does it matter how long it takes the Achilles to get rid of? Oh no, we don't want that. I couldn't condone the release of an unproven microbe into our ecosystem.
Well, I'm disappointed that you didn't trust the science. Thankfully, the eradication of the Lazarus plant gives the Asilis a bit more time to do their job.
Even if we don't agree on the matter, I appreciate your honesty. Do you think eliminating the Lazarus plant is enough?
I'm sorry, I don't. All we've solved is our heat leech problem, which is definitely a step in the right direction. It doesn't dismiss the fact that it will take the Asilis a dangerously long time to hunt down and eliminate the Terramorphs.
You know we don't agree on this matter, I appreciate your honesty.
Of course. I wouldn't have it any other way. I appreciate the fact that you've taken the time to listen to my opinion on the matter. I'm sorry if I've said anything that jeopardizes our working relationship.
Everyone wants the microbes. Did you not see how cool those animals were? Fuck you guys.
Yes?
We did it back out.
I'm glad you're back. Let's get moving.
Sarah! Sarah, good to see you again, my dear friend. I expect to hear some exciting tales when you two return.
I'll try, but I doubt any of them will compare to the spectacular tales that we hear you spin.
Alright, cool.
Hey, now the party can get started. Finally.
Alright, what are we gonna do next? I'm actually kind of curious about that whole new alien threat thing, so I'm gonna go and check that out. Speak to Percival.
We'll be lucky if we pull anything organic off this rock.
This is a dangerous assignment, but you all are here because you can handle it. So any questions, concerns, anything at all giving you pause, you come see Dr. Walker or I. Little problems left unchecked become big problems. And we fix big problems here, not...
Where's the animal? Where is it? There it is. Wait, no, that's a Terramorph. No, not that. I want the... Where's the Asiles? I want to say hi to it.
Howdy.
There it is! What's up? Can I go in there? Aww. Hey, yo, what up? Cool.
Hello. Excuse me.
Yes. What?
This is quite an impressive research facility.
I know.
When it comes to the study of the Terramorph, the Red Devils are... It's a damn shame that it was necessary to reopen this facility. But someone has to deal with the fact that the Terramorphs have resurfaced.
What's up?
Why, hello, fellow Class 1 citizen. That's never gonna get old. Now, was there something you needed?
Hey, you got some work for me?
You heard right. These Terramorph attacks, they caught the UC off guard. UC Brass doesn't like that. So, they want us patrolling the front lines of xenological life, ensure we've got intel on any possible new alien threats.
Which means we need someone to track down said aliens and harvest samples from them. And not just any sample from these animals is gonna do either. We're trying to build a comprehensive picture here, which requires specific cells from specific family lines of some oftentimes unfriendly creatures. But since dealing with unfriendly creatures falls square in your wheelhouse, well, I figured we might be able to recruit you for the task.
What sort of creatures are we talking here?
Pretty much every beast, behemoth, critter, and chimera humanity's run across is on the list. But we can send in-house researchers after the little guys. Your job will be primarily dealing with the, more troublesome species.
Harvesting samples. Am I going to kill these creatures?
This isn't the same sort of harvesting you and Hadrian were doing with the Terramorphs. A little will go a long way here. If you can get close enough to these creatures to harvest from them directly, you should be able to collect what we need without killing them. I checked with Lieutenant Gwalter before heading out. A good EM weapon could serve you well on these missions. Though, if heavens forbid, there's no viable option other than putting the things down. We're only talking a select few specimens here. These populations will recover.
Alright, sure.
Glad to hear it. There is just one additional wrinkle. UC spec this as a one-person job, but I convinced them this sort of task merits expert backup. So, if you're interested, they've agreed to let you take Hadrian with you. You'll have to convince her, of course, but I don't think she'll fight you too badly.
You don't need Hadrian here?
We could use Hadrian here, absolutely. But we have other scientists. Not a lot of other people can go up against apex predators and come home again and again. You and Hadrian are the right people for this job.
Sure.
I expect she wouldn't mind too badly being out there herself, so pay her a visit before you head out. Now, let's get you the details of your first quarry. Here you go. Head there, find your specimens, and bring those samples back here. I'll have a tech waiting outside to collect them from you. And remember, proximity should be all you need to get your samples. Get close, harvest, and get out before they spot you. Take care of yourself out there.
Sup?
Captain, looks like we missed each other back at Mast. Listen, I just wanted to say, I could have never guessed where all this was going to lead. But now, knowing what I do, that my father truly is the monster I always thought he was. Well, I've just spent a lot of my life in pursuit of the truth. So, you bringing it straight to me, it just means a lot.
Don't mention it. We're friends. Friends look out for each other.
The best ones certainly do. You know, I was thinking, while we were up on that podium, if I wanted to try and see him again. But I knew the answer before I even finished the thought. I didn't. Because confronting him, what would I have gained from that? From letting him remind me I can never truly be rid of him? Nothing. Now, all I'd be doing is acknowledging that he still has some sway over my life. And while I can't do anything about his role in my past, I'm not about to let him control my future. And thanks to what we've done together, that future is brighter than it has been in a long time. Words can't do justice to how grateful I am for that.
Just glad I was able to help.
Well, I think it's safe to say you succeeded beyond anyone's wildest dreams. It's been an honor, Captain. Good luck out there.
Right.
Hey, you need something?
Yeah, I'd like to talk to you about something.
Okay, I'm listening. What's going on?
It's about my field assignment. I could use some backup.
Backup? What does that have to do with me?
I was hoping you'd come with me. I think we make a good team. Would you ever consider leaving Mars again?
Maybe. Why do you ask?
I was hoping you'd come with me. We make a good team. I'll do it on my
Guess
own.
we're done talking?
Latest. I'm with Sarah for now.
Yes.
I think I'm supposed to have her with me, aren't I?
Hey. Okay. I'm... Backup? Come with you? You can't be serious. There's no way Percival would okay that. I have important work to do here with the TMD.
Because already okayed it. He thought we'd work well together, and so do I. It was Percival's ideas. My assignment is dangerous. He thinks I should bring along expert backup. Percival already got the UC's okay. He thinks you'd be happy in the field. So do I.
I mean, I do too, but leaving the TMD? That's a big decision.
So much left to discover. A scientist like you should be exploring in the field.
Yeah, maybe. I have to admit, that trip to Londinian whetted my appetite for field work. I saw myself at the TMD for the long haul, but if Percival already okayed this, then I'm in. If you really need backup out there, I'll watch your six.
Sweet.
Yeah, I think so too. Thank you for the offer. Really. It was unexpected, but I think this will be for the best. Both for me and for the settled systems.
Nice, okay. Crew from any location can be assigned to a landed ship. Cool. Energy, weapon... Oh, that's cool. Pain tolerance, xenosociology.
I'll head out soon. I just need to talk to Percival before I go. He's gonna get an earful for arranging this without talking to me about it first. See you, Captain.
Cool. Actually, hang on. Since we're doing
I
that...
left behind important research for this job. I'm sick of just standing around. Talk to you soon.
So Sarah still companion. Oh, okay. Looks like I'm gonna have the two of them.
Okay. Hello.
Hey,
That's a big boy. Actually, let me see if I can get a better EM weapon. I know there's a guy who sells shit here. Was he? He was here somewhere, right? I think he was. What are you?
Howdy.
You're the engineer. He was back over here somewhere, right? Yeah, he was here. There he is.
Could feed a small planet. Everything up to spec.
Looking for an EM weapon. 12. Yeah, so that is... That one's better. So this one's better.
Pardon.
Right. Has that rodent went inside yet? What are you doing? Okay, good. You went inside on your own. Alright, you stay there. You've been out for quite a while now. I actually want to take off on the ship now because some things happen. Take off first.
Ready here. Door's good too. And just like that, we're in space.
boneyard.
Landing site's clear. All green here.
Should be plenty of organic materials to harvest from this world.
Yeah, right. That's cool. Oh, is that them? Oh, that's them. So, what do I do here? Did I get it? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this one. What am I supposed to do? Collect samples from... I don't think you can, like, do it non-lethally. Yeah, I don't think you can. Did we get anything new from the guy? I really don't know. It's not letting me harvest them. Did I just take damage from that? No. Yeah, weird. Fine.
Come on!
Yep, okay. Gotta put him out.
I don't stock up on junk.
It's not junk, alright? Hush you.
Yeah? Have something for me?
Alright, I suppose I put those in my vault.
Bye.
While we're here, we might as well scan this planet. Get the survey done.
Hope you've calibrated that thing.
Is that the final resource? It is. one more plant for me to scan. The little ones are always the most annoying to scan because they're so much harder to find. That being said, I was lucky to find 3 of them in one small area. Okay, so animals in this biome are now complete. We just need that plant. Bet you I'll find you DB in here somewhere. There is our life signs, and we better go check that out. That'll be one of the feats that I'm looking for. Fucking ecliptic mercenaries. Ah. There's 2 of you. There we go. There's another one there. And another one there. 2 over there, actually. 75. So it came to 88, I think, and I just need 1 more. There we go. Done. Okay, let's head to that natural area. Where is it? Here. What's up, Sarah?
We should have a talk, when you have the time, of course. Remember our last conversation, when you told me the artifacts made you feel like you were being pulled across the entire galaxy? Well, it got me thinking, so I dove into our archives and started looking through Constellation's older journal entries. Just because I wasn't familiar with the experience you described, doesn't mean the same might have been true for my predecessor.
You mentioned him before. You mentioned him before.
Really? I'm surprised that I haven't.
Oh, okay.
After reading those journals, all of the pleasant memories of my time spent with Aja just started flooding back.
What's up, Mimitrits? Aja?
Aja Mamasa. She was the youngest member of Constellation when it was founded. Only took her 15 years to reach chair. Sorry, I sometimes get so caught up in my own bubble, I forget that I wasn't the first.
Aja must have been quite an amazing person.
Ah, she absolutely was. Aja was the one that taught me the ropes at Constellation and took me under her wing as her protege.
The rookie being paired with the chair sounds awfully familiar.
Hey, so I pinched a few ideas from my old boss. Can you blame me? At any rate, we logged quite a few discoveries together, but it was the actual journey that I cherished the most.
I can relate to that.
Exactly. For me, it was all about the quieter moments. There was nothing quite like sitting back and watching space bend while listening to Aja spin vivid stories to fill the time. Oh, I find that sort of cozy isolation the best way to really get to know someone.
Cozy isolation.
Yeah, you know, being alone in interstellar space, nothing but light years of black around you. Some people find that terrifying. I find it comfortable. It helps me bond with my shipmates.
So I've
I'll
noticed.
take that as a compliment. Thank you. You know, all this talk about Aja reminds me that my time with her was a gift. I miss her dearly.
I caught a glimpse you were streaming Sekiro the other day. Yeah. I'm back to getting Sekiro because I got a new controller now, so I'm able to actually parry and block and shit. I'm actually I wish I got the new controller before I played Liza P. It would have made the game a bit easier for me since the LB's working now. But anyways, but yeah, I only streamed it for like an hour because I had early lunch plans. They were actually earlier than I thought they were, so I only streamed for like an hour or so. Sounds like you two are in love.
Well, I respected her, and I considered her a dear friend, but we weren't in love. Had that been true, I would have resigned my post and moved to Parima 2 instead of remaining at Constellation. Come to think of it, if we're ever out that far, perhaps we could pay her a visit, and I could make proper introductions.
Are you sure visiting Aja now would be such a good idea?
Oh, don't worry. There's no bad blood between us. The worst that might happen is you get stuck listening to two old friends catching up on old times.
I'll do the best I can to make our journeys just as pleasant.
Well, I don't expect you to be a carbon copy of Aja. Just be yourself. You see, it's clear that we share the same hunger to discover what's out there. And that, well, that's what intrigues me about you.
Yes, you must learn the Katy Perry. Well, you certainly have me all figured out.
Good. Then we're both on the same page. Anyway, that's all I had to discuss for now, so if you'd point the way, we can continue our journey.
Okay, so her companion storyline is starting to form already. Don't do it. Settle down, lads. So I got a shit ton of this ammo. I'm still waiting for the what? The DLSS update before I get back into Sekiro. This game runs like dog shit on Nvidia GPUs. Yeah, I know. Massive first world problems. Listen, I do think you're being nitpicky, but yeah, it's all good. I get it. You want to improve, and you want to play the game to its best capabilities. Hello. There's one. Unusual growth. Alright. There's a civilian outpost here. Let's have a look there. So how bad is it? Yes, I want an optimal experience on my ultra-wide 1440. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know, trace my ranks. Oh, you nitpicky bastards. Life signs there. After any new unique traits. I doubt the life signs there are that. Although it could be multiple. Could be a fungal growth. Those do trigger as I get like a 50 FPS completely unplayable. Hello!
Things out here always need... Did you bring us something nice from a big city?
You're not gonna lie, kinda tempted to steal their ship. What are you? That would be... That could be a trait right there. Got an abandoned drilling spot there. Life signs there. That's at its natural spot. It's 1,500 meters away, so let's get to hoofing. However, it is hard for me to justify spending $2,000 on a new GPU to play a $80 Yep, you're right there. I could never get that, not gonna lie. $2,000. I could probably buy myself a rush. So look, AoE 2, I'm sorry, I mean, I'm a broken record, and I've been so patient. Don't worry, after... You see, I'm tossed up now, because I want to do two things after Starfield. Yakuza 6 and Age of Empires. Alright? Now, my original plan was after I do this, I do Yakuza 6. But I mean, I've been going back and forth on it. Like, do I want to do AoE first? Do I want to do Yakuza 6 first? Because since they're both on Game Pass, they can leave Game Pass at any time. So I don't want to miss out on one or the other. But I wouldn't mind paying for Yakuza 6 because, as you know, I'm a big fan of the Yakuza games. 4 and 5 are just absolutely amazing. So, and I'm pretty sure 6 will be really good too. I've been hearing nothing but good things about 6. Whoa. This is new. Don't you do it. Correction, you didn't give a shit about AoE, you want Yakuza, you just want me to shut the fuck... No, generally, I genuinely do want to build, like, experience it at least once. Because let's be real, me and you, and let's also say your fiance, seems to have similar interest in video games. Alright, we always, like, have, like, this... We both have this, like, background where our childhood was, like, built on video games and shit. Right? So when someone like that, like you, recommends a game to me, I'll always be interested. Right? The only thing is that there's so many fucking video games. It's just that it's hard to choose which one I want more. Which one I want to play first more, you know? Are you fine? Oh, for fuck's sake. Sarah! Stop pissing off the wildlife. Fuck's sake. I always have to save your ass. I'm not helping my case here, but I'm gonna be honest with you. AoE is never leaving Game Pass because it's owned by... Oh! Ah, well, you're just making my argument. you just made my decision a slightly bit easier. Oh, I forgot to put these away. You know what? Hold on to these for me.
Okay.
Sarah, what did I tell you? Leave the fucking natives alone. Well, in my defense, I've killed a few myself, so... So that is so... This place is actually kind of creepy. What is that? Is that a skeleton? Yeah, that's a skeleton. It's like a tar pit. Creepy. I want to see the creatures these skeletons are made of. They made these skeletons. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Yeah, sometimes I should really just shut the fuck up. I'm not helping my cause. No, I appreciate your honesty. Fuck me, there's so much shit here. Oh, that's new. Okay. So that's a new life science symbol. So let's go look over there. I'll take another amp too. Get those drugs running through my veins. You see, you're finally finding some new shit. At the end of the day, you need to play the game that'll give you the most enjoyment. You're the driver, we are the passengers. True, but sometimes the passengers can recommend some cool destinations. You know, like I'm a bit of a foodie, and I would have known all the places that I know today if it wasn't for other people telling me about them. You know, like my favorite restaurants come from recommendations. Let's go back to video games for a second. Talk about Dead by Daylight. You know that's my favorite multiplayer game currently, and I would have known about that if Frost haven't told me about it. I started playing Dead by Daylight because Frost told me about a 14-day play trial. Right, and then I played like every killer, every survivor there, and I was hooked on it. Oh, is this the same glacial formation? It is. Fuck. Okay, we need that last trait. Yo. You got life signs there. It could be the fungal. That one's 1,300 meters away. Well, this one, pretty much the same distance. Ooh, 14-day trial. That's how they get you. Then they ask you to enter your credit card details. Literally, like, every pornographic advertisement ever. Like, Brazos is free! Come join us! Click. Please enter your credit card. Welcome to Digital Playground. And yes, I'm talking from experience. Now I know why the streams are 3 hours long with 2-hour breaks in between. Oh man. How far away am I from these life signs? About halfway. I finished this biome, right? Yeah. Tell you what, if this life science isn't the thing that I need, I am actually going to head to a new biome. Pick another amp. One thing I'm glad about this game, that a mechanic that it doesn't have, is that the addiction to the drugs you can take in this game aren't as bad as the ones in Fallout. Like, I can take, it seems like I could take like 20 amps and I won't get addicted to it. But like Fallout, you can get addicted to stim packs for healing yourself. Oh man, I'm glad that's not the case. Ooh, we found it. That's definitely something new. The fuck you doing here, Boom? Get out of here. There's one. There's two, and there's three. A diseased biosphere? I probably shouldn't be here then. Alright, fitting ahead into a new biome now. I have so much money in my playthrough, I am consuming Aurora. Like, it is just... Alright, so those are mountains, frozen plains. Okay, so then where's the biome that I need to scan? What's this here? Mountains. Huh. I have one animal that I need to identify, but it's not telling me where I could find it. I remember why I wanted the improved planet scanner now. See, all these biomes have the same wildlife and shit, which means I don't get anything new there. I might have to come to this planet again and look with a better scanner. Alright, let's head back. Oh, I'm still high on amp. Wait, where are the samples? Return the samples. Yeah. What? Where am I returning the samples? Where's the dock at?
Okay. Hello.
The fuck? That shouldn't be the case. Hang on. It shouldn't be like that.
Hello.
Hello. There you are.
You tracked down those critters we were after. I've got a tech waiting outside for the drop-off.
Ah, yeah, okay. That's what I'm supposed to do. Alright. G'day.
Ah, you must be the one with the samples then. I'll get these logged ASAP. If you're interested in collecting more, you can speak to Dr. Walker. Oh, and your pay? Here you are. Thank you, Captain.
Thank you. 3 grand for that, 150 XP. Not great, but decent. Talk to Sergeant Yumi. Alright. Let me have a look here real quick. The audition over. Ah, right. This is Walter's companion quest, isn't it? Alright, I forgot about this dude. It's a level 30 area. Yeah, alright, let's jump. Let's finally get that Terrabrew one going. You know that scene in Last of Us 1 where Ellie asks why the pages are stuck together with I know a friend in college that it was that bad, except oh my god. It was practically glued shut. I almost threw up. Actually?
Survive at this low of a temperature.
I have things for you.
Shit, dude. How much jizz does it take to practically glue a laptop shut? How big was this laptop?
Don't pretend to be mad at me. I know you aren't real. I learned that back on Earth, people used to use the stars to navigate.
We're in orbit. What next?
But
Natural
I guess
curiosity,
it only worked because
boom.
they just lived on one planet. And that sounds boring.
Remind me one of these days to tell you the tale of a certain Solomon Coe and where his stargazing landed him.
It was one of those Surface Pro things. Oh man, that is gnarly. How the? So the dude just nutted on his laptop. Like that's just so fucked up. That is so fucked. Salamule. Rip your laptop. I'm not gonna be nutting on my laptop, alright? Fuck off.
Let's see what's on this ball.
He nutted on the screen and then slammed it shut when he was done. Yeah, nah. I don't know what the fuck that guy was thinking. All I'm saying, if that guy's got a girlfriend, there's hope for me. You're actually kind of cool. There's no guarantee I'll be on this planet again. I'll see if I can scan it. I need to kill this guy, unfortunately. Fermented coffee beans. Kieran Cooper's slate. That's his clothes. Plus 10 health. That's not bad. I'll take it.
If you're searching, then make it quick.
Read Kieran Cooper's slate. When I took this job, I thought it was going to be easy, but trying to feed these monsters without getting killed is like trying to lasso a spaceship. Only the ship has an attitude and a mouth full of teeth. And that's only for starters. Next, I gotta track them down and wait until the beings come out of their business end and hope to God they aren't spoiled. On top of that, some of these beasts don't have what you'd call a traditional digestive tract. It could take weeks, maybe months before I can move in. So when that happens, you've got to take the beings out by force, which of course brings us back to the attitude and the teeth. Still, all this would be fine if Sutherland bothered to pay me for the added risk, but that man's slicker than our dung, saying we shook hands and all this crap about how that used to mean something. Oh, I know exactly what it meant then, and what it means now. That bastard's trying to screw me. I have been born. Well, I may have been born at night, but I won't be born last night. But I wasn't born last night, so I've got another buyer lined up who's gonna do me right. I told them to meet me outside Terra Brew in the commercial district. Sutherland would lose his mind if he knew, but whatever, that's not my problem. That cheap ass bastard's gonna reap what he sowed. Sweet. Imagine that, slamming a post, not a laptop. I imagine it looked like finishing out the last. Oh my god, that's a creative way of thinking about it. That's for sure. All right, well, let's survey this planet. Who the fuck are you? Who's it? Why is this one solo guy just standing in the middle of this field? Who are you? You're definitely some sort of settler.
I don't take photos of people. Sorry. This is.
Oh, you're the photographer guy.
I'll be gone soon. Just need this picture.
Nice view.
Bet you say that to every random person you meet on strange planets. Oh, geez. You meant the actual literal view and not... Yeah, duh. Of course. Yes, it's nice.
Listen, I'm engaged. Get out of here. Okay, so there. Oh my god, there's a lot to scan on this planet. 8 animals, 8 plants, 8 resources is normal, and the 2 traits. But yeah, I'll come back in and scan it. I want to scan when I have basically. Oh my god, holy shit! Look at this planet. But yeah, I want to scan planets when I have a better like planetary scanner. So basically, I can find more areas for me to land. Because as you saw, the last planet I was trying to survey. There's one animal I have yet to identify, and I couldn't find it because I don't have the location of the planet where it will be.
I have things for you.
Thanks. Oh, hey, it's you.
If you're looking for a cup, we service locations all over the settled system.
Did you
look for our handy logo.
Do you know a man named Kieran Cooper?
I do. He was supposed to provide me with a sample of exotic coffee beans. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
I have the beans right here.
Oh, that's fantastic. I'll have them disposed of immediately.
Are you going to study them?
Why would we do that? Procuring these beans and producing them on a large scale is not within our budget. But we also can't have people knowing better options exist. So, the only responsible thing to do is destroy them.
What's the reward?
Same deal I promised Cooper. 3,000 credits.
Only 3,000 credits? Yeah, right. Here you go.
Perfect. On behalf of Terebrew, I thank you for your diligence and your discretion. And don't forget to have a cup of coffee before you go.
I didn't like that snobby little prick anyways. That was easy. All I had to do was hunt a predator. So I am a higher level now. Do I want to talk to Sergeant Yumi? Yeah, why not? You know, Luke, AoE 2 has co-op campaign. Yes, Bibitrits, we are going to do AoE. Either next game or the game after. I still haven't decided yet. Though I am leaning towards Yakuza 6 first. All I ask is you to be a bit more patient. Just, okay, maybe a lot more patient. You'll see it eventually. And when you do, if it is cross-platform, you and I will team up. We'll conquer the world together. I don't know how the game works, but yeah, it will be great. You Yakuza slut. Listen, listen. Kiru is such an awesome character. What's up?
Ah, if it isn't my favorite part-time security officer.
Have there been any fallout from the Terramorph attack?
The whole department is in the process of recovering, myself included. If I'm being honest, I still have nightmares of my team turning on one another. Things can be replaced and wounds can be healed, but building back that trust in each other is going to take time. Luckily, we've built a good culture here, and we hired some new recruits who were inspired by what you did. I've got faith we'll survive this.
Do you have any work? I've got time to help.
I do. Thanks to you, the spaceport is up and running again, which is good for commerce, but also for smugglers.
Oh.
We've received a tip that someone has been bringing in contraband into New Atlantis through the spaceport, and we need to investigate.
How are the smugglers evading the contraband scan?
Well, technology-wise, criminals have always been one step ahead. No different now than it was centuries ago. Smugglers often have a fancy shielding or scan jammers that allow them to evade the checks.
I know, I had one. I think you guys took it.
We can still use old-fashioned detective work to track these criminals down.
I can find the smugglers for you.
Great. First, speak to one of the technicians over by landing pad B. Ask them if they've noticed any suspicious activity. Once you've gotten a lead, cross-reference their testimony with ship records over at Aegis. When you're done, report back to me with your findings.
We're gonna find him?
There should be a few working on the landing pads. If they don't know anything, move on to another. Right now, we don't have any good leads. But if anyone's seen anything, it will give us something to go on.
Hang on, I think my cat's trying to get outside. Let me have a look real quick. Is that you, Jules? I can't actually see through the door. It is not. Alright. Can you tell me more about the ship records?
Remember that job you did for Agent Plato? I finally had a reason to call in that favor he owes us. I asked him to pull the names and cargo of every potential smuggling ship that docked in the last month. He said he'll have a slate ready for you to examine.
Thanks.
See you later.
Oh no, Mimitrix, it's stuck. It's stuck in my head.
I'm sorry. Heat leeches can turn into what?
Understood.
These 15-hour shifts are killing me.
You work 15 hours, you poor bastard.
Howdy.
Something I can do for you?
Investigating a smuggler and checking if you've seen anything suspicious.
Can't say I have. When you work a job like this, you see so many ships. They all sort of blend together.
So you didn't see anything?
Nope. I just keep my head down and do my job. Speaking of which, I better get back to it.
What is so in Yakuza 5, you for part of the game, you play as Kiru's daughter, and basically, the plot of the game is that Kiru, the main protagonist, and his adopted daughter Haruka go their separate ways. So because Haruka wants to become basically a J-pop, Japanese pop idol. And Kiru didn't want to be around her because of his Yakuza background. So Haruka got to have a fresh start at things without the Yakuza, without her Yakuza background and shit. Anyways, but as you're playing as Haruka, the whole gameplay of her was having her dance and perform in front of people, and it was like basically quick time events, and then You have to do the quick time event successfully to dance and perform in front of the audience, and then gain a higher rating, and then the higher ratings get you more famous. Yada yada yada. Anyways, the quick time events always had a certain song, right? And that was Haruka's song, and that song is just stuck in my fucking head, right? And because you performed with that song so many fucking times, it's an earworm. It's just lodged into your fucking skull, and it's just stuck there. And I managed to finally forget it after weeks. And then now we're talking about Yakuza again. It's back in there, and I'm just humming the fucking song, and I can't get it out. Help me, Mimitrons. Help! I'm investigating a smuggler and checking if you've seen anything suspicious.
It's about time. I've been telling my supervisor about that cargo ship for ages. I'm beginning to think he was ignoring me.
Hey, wait, I'll even get the song for you. Wait. And I'll see if I can find it. I gotta find it. Let me go on YouTube real quick. Yeah, I think this is it. And I need to hear the start of it. It's the start that gets me every time. Yeah, that's it. Literally 2 seconds in. That's the song stuck in my head. Literally, it's the first few seconds. It's just stuck in there. It's it's lodged in my head, man. I can't get it out. What's the name of the ship?
That's the problem. I don't really look at the ship names when I work, just the ID number granted for clearance. I think it was UC576B. I do know it's a cargo class transport, if that helps.
What about this ship is suspicious?
It's the way the crew handled the cargo. They were being way too dedicated. The manifest said they were carrying potatoes, spuds. I don't know what was in those crates, but it certainly wasn't that.
Thanks, buddy.
Back to it.
I'm doing it again. God damn it. It is the right one, right? Obtain the ship records on Aegis, yeah. It would actually be rather enjoyable if the player in the video didn't have the rhythm of an 86-year-old grandma that swallowed rat poison. Oh, I'm supposed to go down here, fuck. Well, that's also on the easiest difficulty. They're like you can up them too. They do get quite a bit harder. I always kept. I started on the easiest difficulty and I went to normal, and hard was just too fucking hard. Hey there. G'day.
The fewer people there are thinking about Aegis on a daily basis, the easier my job is.
I was told you have a slate for me.
That I do, Captain. Sergeant Yumi said you'd be coming to pick it up. You've got good timing, too. I actually have a friend on a classified star station who sent me this list of potential smugglers the other day. Here you are. Given I owe you for the last job, I hope it serves some use.
Thanks. Classified star station?
That's right. Classified station, top secret projects, etc., etc. And from what my intelligence tells me, you've already been on board that station, Captain. So you don't need me to fill in the details.
The intel is for a star station. Will these records be useful here?
Yep. Every ship on that list has a route that goes through New Atlantis. Not surprising, given we're the biggest port in town. And if they're smuggling stuff there, you can bet your ass they're smuggling stuff here.
Good point.
It's been a pleasure.
There we go. UC 576B. Potatoes. That matches the description the engineer told me. God damn it. Sergeant! We need to converse. Hello.
How's the investigation going?
I got information
Is
on
that
the ship.
right? Do you know the name by any chance?
Oh, let me get back to you.
Of course.
What was the name of the ship? I didn't actually check that. Ah, shit. Oh, hey. Uh-oh. Oh. Still got more evidence. Ah, shit. Which one was it again? Fuck. Fuck, which one was it? Fuck it, I'll go to each slate one by one so I find it.
Tell us what the future holds for the crew.
Calling all spacers.
Listen up, scumbags. The assholes are on the move, and
I don't remember which one it was. Here we go. Potential smuggler ships. Anansi. I got it.
Found those smugglers yet? Is that right?
Anansi.
Captain Enjai's ship. I think you might have hit the mark here. You had reports of their crew being less than professional on several occasions. Still, being a little rough around the edges isn't exactly a crime. Are you sure it's the right ship?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Then the next step is searching their cargo for any smuggled contraband. And, as luck would have it, I believe the Anansi has already arrived at landing pad B. I'll make the call to have the ship detained until further notice. Your job is to board the ship, locate any illicit goods, and return them here. And if any of the crew puts up a fight, I trust you know what to do. Good luck.
Please, Abby.
It was it, right? Let me just quick another look. Yeah, potatoes and RC. Yeah. Yeah, that had to be it. It matches the description.
All right, let's get this crate into space.
This isn't our ship, Sarah. Settle down. Evening. Oh, you're ecliptic. Look at you.
Looking for something? What
I am.
now?
Well, would you look at that?
Well, it looks like you got me, officer. I guess this means my potato shipping days are numbered. But maybe you'd be willing to give a first-time offender a slap on the carpal bone. I don't suppose you're interested in a deal?
Even if you escape your way once a criminal, trust me, you don't want that life.
You do have a point. The penalty for smuggling contraband may be steep in New Atlantis, but it isn't death. And how bad can the prisons be anyway? Compared to Aquila City, probably like staying at a resort. Fine, take it. Do what you have to.
That's right.
Painful memories or not, it's good to be home.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
How's the investigation going? How's the investigation going? No major hiccups, I hope?
I found it.
Good work. Did you find anything?
Got a countryman right here.
Very well done, Captain. Time and time again, you come through for us. Initially, I felt bad for having someone of your rank doing security, but frankly, you're worse the guilt. In any case, I'll have a team move the ship off the landing pad and do a full sweep. Make sure there's no other surprises on board. Oh, and before I forget, your payment. It's well deserved.
Cheers. That was nice and easy. Late bloomer. What is this one? Oh, that's going to Aquila City. We'll do Aquila City later. Because I'm going to head over there with Sam and do the deputized thing. Let's hand in that evidence. I still got some evidence on me that I can turn. I should be able to get some money out of it.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Oh, they're at the key? Oh, okay, well, let's just dock. Wait, are they at the key or are they on the ship? By the key.
Docking integrity, 100%. Good to go, Cap.
Wait, hang on. I don't think they're on the key. I think they're on the vigilance. Isn't that it below?
Clamps released. We're free.
Hang on. Info approved. Yeah, there's the vigilance.
Thanks for the assist with those fleet ships. Go ahead and park your ship at docking port 1. Commander Ikonde will be waiting for you in operations.
I'm not looking to speak to Commander Akane. I am looking just to turn in some evidence and get some extra
Pressure
cash.
normalized, and we're docked.
Commander Ikonde runs a tight ship, so I suggest we be on our best behavior.
Oh, hush, he loves me.
Renegade.
We suffered minimal casualties thanks to you.
You're welcome.
Reclaiming the key was a long time
Commander?
coming.
Seems
I
happy.
have evidence for you.
Glad to...
Oh, yeah.
That's a hell of a story. I still can't believe Crix ended up being marooned on the Legacy. All that wealth, and the only thing he could do was stare at it. Can you imagine? I almost feel bad for him. Must have driven the guy crazy. Have any more?
Ah, fine, fuck it.
Perfect. Komiko's wanted for corporate violations in UC territory, but having concrete evidence means we extradite her and nail her to the wall. I'm sure we can arrange a prisoner trade with the Freestar Collective, make it beneficial for both interested parties. Find anything else?
That's all I have for now.
Fine, fine. I know there's more out there, so keep on it.
Let's do this.
Yeah. I figured it was only a matter of time before this came up. The reason I didn't bring up the Crimson Fleet is, well, I was one of them. It's something I'm not exactly proud of.
So we share common ground. Is that why you're so good at monitoring the Crimson Fleet?
I know a great deal about how they operate, what frequencies they use, their encryption techniques, their methods. So, in short, yes.
Does Commander Kane know about this?
He knows quite a bit about my journey. But I'd appreciate it if you didn't mention this conversation to him.
Sure. So we share common ground.
Common ground, but not a common beginning. I was recruited out of New Atlantis by Neva Mora. She said I was making a name for myself, and it caught the fleet's attention. I was thrilled. It was a chance at bigger and better scores and gave me a ticket off-world. Why the heck would I say no?
Why didn't she choose you?
I raised hell on New Atlantis until someone stood up and took notice. And just like Adler Kemp stuck his neck out and vouched for you, someone else in the fleet did the same thing for me. In fact, it was my idea to send you to Sidonia for your first, well, I suppose you call it a mission.
Yeah, you had a choice.
Even if I had, I was ignoring the potential repercussions. They took me in. Delgado ran me through the paces on Suvorov, and before I knew it, I was part of the team. Now I was making some serious money. That apartment I boasted about in New Atlantis became a joke. I even made enough to buy my own ship.
What happened when Delgado brought you down to yep.
What do you think? It's a giant ice ball. I froze my behind off. We spent a while exploring the surface near the lock, while Delgado laid out his spiel about honor among thieves and all that nonsense. Never got a look inside the facility like you did.
I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop.
Oh, it dropped. Hard. Everything changed thanks to Commander Akande. The man basically saved my life. I owe him everything.
He seems to have a knack for changing people's lives. Yeah.
If I've learned one thing about the Commander, it's that he cares deeply about everyone under his command. Look, I've already said too much. I promised Commander Akande I wouldn't talk to anyone about this. All you need to take away is that I've literally walked a mile in your shoes, and I appreciate the risks that you're taking. Carry through with this mission. I promise you I'll be there every step of the way.
What happens to the key now?
Mast will have the ultimate say, but we've petitioned to have it refurbished for SysDef use. But
That'd be
first,
cool.
we'll need to perform an audit of the key's overall condition. Most of the repairs done to the station weren't exactly up to standard. If the site is deemed not up to code, we're better off destroying it. That would also have political value given the embarrassing history behind it. For now, we have a strike team dedicated to sweeping the area for explosives. Once they give the all clear, forensics will come in to gather evidence. After that's done, then we'll start the audit of the station's condition. It's a process.
I can get assigned missions now?
That's right. Since you're no longer undercover, you now have full access to our mission boards, just like other special agents.
It'd be nice to get more straightforward jobs from now on.
I get that. completing the mission while having to balance different allegiances can be exhausting. Now, your objective is simple. Find the fleet and dispose of them.
Cool.
To that end, if you're in need of anything ship-wise, talk to me, and I'll have our maintenance crew take a look. No more bartering for scraps at the depot. You'll have full access to the best the UC has to offer.
What do you got? What can you
It'll
give me
be
for my
my
ship?
pleasure.
Modify.
All right, let's...
What do you have? How much shield damage does this do? 22. That's what I currently got. Alright. Pretty sure I can't use any of these yet. My reactor is... Actually, my reactor. Hang on. No, I can't get anything new yet. So I need piloting rank 3 for that. What have I got now? How much has it produced? 26. 30. Shit. That's a new one. These are new. These must be the ones that I literally just got. Piloting rank 4. But to get them I need up my piloting rank. Alright. Let me have a look here. So my ship design seems like I can cap it at 3, which is nice. So I just need to up my piloting skills. That's not worth it. Yeah, if I up it, I can get this one, which will give me 1 extra power. Grav drive I currently have. What was it again? Where are you? Grav drive, 27 jump thrust, 95 health, max power 9, the hauler 5. Do I really need another grav drive? I mean, not really, right? Because it's pretty straightforward. I'm happy with my grav drive. What about my shields, though? See, I need a new reactor for that. I mean, I can get better shields and shit if I get to rank 4. What about weapons? Most of the weapons seem to be rank 3 or lower. Here we go. Holy shit, that's some crazy good missile damage. Look at that, 96. Japanese cargo. I mean, cargo is pretty solid. Cockpits, dockers, engines. I mean, newer engines might be alright. Thanks.
We did the galaxy a huge favor by ending the fleet.
Back.
Okay, I think there's someone I need to talk to here.
Anything to report?
Loose ends. Victor the Shah in jail. Where is he?
Now that the fleet's done, I wonder where Mass will send the Vigilance next.
Is he not on the Vigilance?
Then, where are we headed next?
That's what I'd like to know.
We're unpaired.
I'm headed to Neon. Okay.
I have something
Want
for
to
you.
challenge your instincts and hone those corporate skills? Ryujin is highly trained talent in the highest of
Well, with all signs pointing to the Astral Lounge, I suppose we should pay it a visit. Purely for exploratory purposes.
You just want to see the Astral Lounge, don't you, Sarah?
Picked up something you might be interested in.
You see any heat leeches? We've got our permission to take care of them. Things are dangerous, apparently.
Oh yeah, you have no idea, my dude.
No. Hey, wait. You were there when those security assholes nabbed me. Please, have a heart. You need to help me.
What are you in for? Did you do
Am
Did you
I
do
guilty? No. I mean, yes, yeah, I'm hypothetically involved in Aurora smuggling. But who isn't, right? What's going on here is about more than some bullshit charges.
I'll hear you out.
Thank you. Oh God. I gotta admit, I'm freaking out here. I've lost my job. I've lost my creds, and if I don't square things with Yannick Legrand, I'll lose everything else. Everything. Yannick is expecting a package. A really not so legal package. If you deliver it to him, he'll know I'm loyal. Don't worry, Yannick's loaded. He'll take care of you.
Who's this Yannick character?
Oh man, you must still got space dust between your ears. Yannick Legrand's got the best booze and refreshments outside of the Astral Lounge. And unlike Astral, it's priced for real people, not just corporate heels. And he's the maker of blends, so he's the man. In a kind of punch-your-face sort of way.
Why do you think you can trust me?
I, don't. But you are my last and really only chance.
I don't want to end up in a cell next to you.
Security won't give you a second look. It'll be fine. So please, just deliver the package. My crate's on Block 02 in Ebside. My authentication code is Alpha 3 Kilo 4. Just tell the manager and she'll key you in. The package is there, everything accounted for. Just take that to Yannick and hopefully this damn nightmare will be over.
Might as well.
Crimson Sleep? Buddy and Sis Steph was telling me all about it. Pretty amazing stuff.
Well, good to know the my heroic deeds are down all the way down here too. I heard all the way down here too. What's
Sleep
up?
crates be careful around here. Not everyone that stays in our sleep crates are reputable.
You actually live in these things?
That they do. It's the families that really get me. And when those families can no longer even afford a sleep crate, well, that's just my favorite part of the job.
Can you tell me about sleep crates?
If you're struggling, sleep crates are the budget accommodation choice of Neon. It's tight, it's got a smell that's an acquired taste. If you're in the market for a sleep crate, they sadly sell themselves because they're very, very cheap.
I need access to the Shah Osami's sleep crate.
You have the proper authorization code, and I'll let you into any place you like. I might even throw in a thank you. You look like the type that might appreciate it.
Alpha 3 Kilo 4.
I got it. And authentication is all green. Look for C153. Before you go, I'm going out on a limb here and assuming your account's more flush than my usual clientele. I've got some evicted crates set up to go to the dump. Might be full of week old Kazambas, or it could have the original Miguel Rafael Bailamos. Only one way to find out.
Wasn't the original Battlemoss destroyed? Even the reprints are worth a fortune.
In art school, I heard a rumor that Rafael's son sold Bailamos to some UC magnate. The fire was a cover-up. Imagining a piece of Freestar history in some Deimos Corporation boardroom? Wars have started for less. Man, it's nice to talk about something real. You've made my day.
What's this about it?
A brilliant piece of art. It celebrates when the colonists first broke ground on Polvo. The vids make it look stunning, all done in charcoal from the embers of their first fire. Well, so the story goes. Nice to be able to use my art history degree for once. Pro tip, when your parents say there ain't no use for a degree, they aren't lying.
Fine.
Great. Unit C203 is now keyed to you. Best of luck.
C203, alright. One, that's 102. She fucking lights it. Is this the right one? That's weird. Okay, anyways. Hang on. Did I just get ripped off 1,000 credits? Well, for some reason, let me go into my activities. Why? Oh, for fuck's sake. You won't let me open up my activities. Why? What the fuck? My whole entire quest board's bugged.
I have some. Be careful around here. Back to work, I guess.
What the fuck just happened? There we go. There we go, okay. There's fucking nothing here. I paid $1,000 for nothing.
I have some sleep crate units available for rent, but someone like you, trust me.
Nice meeting you.
Oh, here. Never mind. Hang on, wait. I gotta go bathroom real quick, guys. Just give me a couple. Alrighty. Ugh. Yeah, she ripped me off. Hi. Okay. There's nothing under the bed. Yeah, there really is nothing.
How's everything with you?
I've got no complaints.
Hey, there'll be plenty of time for shooting later.
Oops. My bad. I'm just glad no one was hurt. I tried to throw the glass that I was, the mug that I was looking at. Nothing happened.
Welcome, off-world Earth.
Stay out of trouble.
Your dad's jumping in from where?
Paradiso. All this time we thought he was just being some miserable hermit on Aquila.
You think he finally regrets disappearing on you all those years ago?
No. I think he finally ran out of credits.
No wonder you're stocking up.
Take it easy.
Customer. Feel free to spend your credits. Or get the hell out. Your pick. Yeah? You need some? If you're here for blend, I just had a new batch come in last night.
It's a mysterious name for a beverage.
Oh, mystery. The name says it all. Look, I don't have time for chit-chat. I've got a lot of business to take care of, so if you don't mind hurrying this along, that'd be great. As soon as word gets out, blend is back in stock. It's going to be a stampede.
Nessar sent me to talk to you.
Oh, yeah, right. You're with Nesher. I see the family resemblance. You're practically twins. I know he got pinched. So if you are some undercover neon security goon here to shake me down, beat it. Yannick's no one's mark.
So I'm to deliver this to you and to tell you he's loyal.
Oh, really? Huh. Fascinating. So Nesher came through. Might be he's less crappy than I gave him credit. Who am I kidding? He's a bottom feeder. But when all the good fish get gobbled up by corporations, sickly minnows are all that's left. Take the creds. I am known far and wide for my generosity. Ask anyone.
Take it and go easy on him.
Yes, he is loyal. Loyalty will be rewarded. You look like talent. Serious talent. And no one knows you. Yeah.
You have no idea, bro.
You are looking at the one and only maker of Yannick's blend. It's potent. It's good. And has a jackhammer of a kick. The kick is the problem. But you may be a solution. I'm thinking a new, cleaner, smarter operation. With you working for me.
I have a feeling there's a catch here, big one. What is blend?
It is Yannick's claim to fame. Yes, the Astral Lounge has Aurora, but the lounge is for the fat cats in their fancy suits. Blend is meant for the crate rats and night fishers, for the unwashed. It is hard alcohol with a twist. The twist is Aurora, okay? Everyone suspects, and they are right.
Offering me a job just like that.
You deliver the package for our good friend Neshar, you get things done, and I just got a feeling about you. Plus, need to act fast before everything goes to hell.
There's a big cat. Big catch here.
And smart. I like you. Blend needs Aurora, yes? And Aurora is totally illegal outside of the Astral Lounge. And really, really illegal off-world. If the Rangers catch you with Aurora on a ship, oh boy, it's a long time in the clink. And if the great Benjamin Bayou finds out you're selling it on the streets, even bigger trouble. But so far, I have outsmarted them all. And together, we can keep making loads of credits and making a fool of the great man Bayou at the same time.
You're talking about Benjamin Bayer. This plan is suicidal. No one crosses him.
Yet Yannick does cross him, and he is none the wiser. Ha! Nesher's worthless to me now. Loyal, yes, but he'll be watched from now on. Useless. And my other employee, Felix Sadler, makes Nesher look like a genius. I think it is time Felix Sadler takes a vacation. Permanent. Off-world. Or maybe he tragically falls into the ocean, I don't care which. But you deal with him, and you become very valuable to Yannick.
I'm not interested in the crazy pain. You're gonna wind up dead.
Don't get ahead in life playing it safe. Felix is in a... Consider the job offer open. Think about all those lonely credits that...
There's something I need to talk to you about.
What's up?
Thanks for taking time to chat. I really need a friendly ear right about now. I received a message from Constellation, and it's given me a lot to think about.
No, not today.
We can head there right away if you need.
No, it's nothing like that. It's just a list of requests. Things I would normally handle if I was there. But I'm not. I'm out here instead with you.
Are you upset that I'm keeping you away from the lodge?
You're not keeping me out here. I am. Just... Here, let me explain. Before I joined Constellation, I served for 8 years as the head of the Navigator Corps, until the UC decided to axe the department.
What exactly was a Navigator Corps?
It was a branch of the United Colonies Navy. A small fleet of ships outfitted for galactic exploration. Basically, a military version of Constellation.
Cool. What does this have to do with the message from the lodge?
If you want to help, I feel like I need to give you some background. Just bear with me.
Must have been painful considering that that was your department.
Yeah, I suppose painful is an appropriate way to put it. You see, the top brass demanded press-worthy discoveries to justify the spending, and money was tight after the war. Shutdown was inevitable. At the end of the day, I was in charge, so the blame obviously fell on my shoulders.
You were clearly fighting some impossible odds.
Yeah? You once told me that you favored the journey over the destination. So I'm hoping you'll understand what I'm trying to say. I failed. because I was more concerned about exploring the stars than pushing a pencil. Because of my lack of foresight, all I ended up with was a shuttered division and a bunch of excuses.
Your division never had a single significant discovery?
That depends on your definition of significant. Discover a rare neutron star, and no one cares. But slap a picture of a kooky alien life form on SSNN, and suddenly you're a goddamn rock star. It's all about the propaganda, what gets the people excited. That's what the United Colonies was focused on at the time.
Nonsense, and no one would have pushed harder than you.
That's just it, though. Did I push too hard? Did they shut us down because I wasn't quietly sitting at my desk approving meaningless memos? We'll never know.
So this message, you're taking it as a sign of things to come?
Yes, maybe. Call it whatever you want. My drive, my initiative, my optimism. It's been my greatest strength and my worst nightmare. It elevates me to these positions of authority, but all I want to do is explore, not sit and make sure all the accounts are balanced.
You're afraid that your absence will cause Constellation to collapse?
Yes, exactly. If it's obvious to you, imagine how obvious it is to someone like Barrett or Mateo. Oh, they must be itching to replace me by now. God damn it.
Don't worry, Sarah. We'll figure this out together.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Oh, here you are trying to help me and I'm yelling at you. You have to understand. Once Aja retired, I lost the only person that gave a damn.
Ouch, and right into my face too.
You'd think I'd realize by now that I can always depend on you to lighten the mood. Wow, that was a hell of a ride, wasn't it? Oh, I'm sorry to put you through all that. But thank you for being there and listening. It helped. It really did.
No worries.
Hey there.
So now I'm helping a criminal get rid of his fucking loose end. God damn it.
I have things for you.
I'm gonna piss him off.
Interesting. This district certainly provides evidence that Ryujin's influence has spread from their tower and out into the city.
Edside's a bad place for tourists these days.
Alright, that's right. I remember about the gangs you were telling me about.
You're out there a lot, right? In space?
You made a big mistake.
Syndicate. Who are these guys?
You were awesome! Did you see yourself? Those Sioka Syndicate freaks had no chance! Yannick came through! That asshole rescued his boy! Tell him I won't forget, we are tight.
Why was the syndicate gunning you down?
Like I have any goddamn idea. But they'll regret messing with Yannick, yeah?
Yannick's operation is in trouble. You have to get off-world for your own safety.
What? Yannick's firing me? That's what this is? Off-world? Just pack up and go? No, that can't be right. I mean, Yannick's screwed without me. We had big plans. Big! Tell you what. Screw Yannick. I hope the Syndicate string him up and execute the bastard. And screw you too. Yeah.
You understand I'm saving your life.
Oh, I feel so honored to know you and how you're saving me from my own damn life.
Just go so I don't have to kill you.
You expect me to just... I mean, after what you did to all the... All right. Sheesh. I'm leaving. Tell Yannick I'll miss him. Or maybe not.
So who are these guys?
See if they've got any weapons or ammo.
Jesus Christ, how the fuck am I able to lift someone like that? Let me have a look at you. That risky. 8 carry capacity, I'll take it.
Sides of that.
Because everything you've heard is true.
Hey.
You deal with Felix yet? I'm sure it was a great pleasure.
How'd you wind up with someone like Felix?
Not happily. Not many options. He does not hold up a candle to you.
Any idea why the syndicate was at the warehouse?
Shit! No, I do not. But I will find out.
Consider him out of the picture.
You get results. Like me. Well, hopefully not too much like me, right? So, now, new business plan. Where I am the boss and you are my capable and well-rewarded underling, yeah? Yannick's blend is running low. Soon there will be angry customer, and that's bad for business. What we need is Aurora. And there's only one place to get that. Xenofresh Fisheries. Nasher worked there and had a secret contact. Even secret from me, his good friend, who supplied the Aurora.
Why didn't Nesha tell you who his contact was?
He said he wanted to protect them. That it was safer if no one knew. No matter how I pressed him, he'd clam up. Very frustrating.
I don't know how I'll find the contact then.
I have a plan for that. So, it is time for you to become a productive member of society and get a job at Xenofresh. And here are some superb and very legitimate credentials. And your new name is... Riley Chernyshevsky. Ah, nice to meet you, Riley. So you apply there to work in production. Oh, you know how to make amp, yes? Simple recipe. They expect applicants to know basic chemistry.
With those credentials, will these
Of course
credentials
they
hold
will.
up?
Only the best for my junior, very junior partner. Actually, associate. More like an associate. Yes, that's better.
I don't know what amp is. I'm sure anyone can make amps.
Of course you can. So you need to put on your best suit, Riley, and make a good impression. Nishar's contact should be looking for someone like you. So find them. Then we line up more Aurora and profits will flow.
Yeah.
Picked up something you might be interested in.
You know, actually, what happened to the other guy? I'm gonna go check on him. So I just realized that guy that the merchant dude. Where is he? That's wait, is that him? No, that's not him. I think this was him here.
Want to challenge your instincts if we don't have
Yeah, it was this one. Yeah, this is the spot.
Jane, come on in. Please, have a good look around. Remember to steer clear
It looks like
of
nothing
neon
bad has happened to
security.
you. That's good.
They're up to no good.
I have things for you.
sophistication, the emporium, neon's
People joke. Say those Baroon zealots would.
Galbank ATMs are spread throughout the settled systems, so you can do your banking your own.
If Benjamin Bayou's ego was as combustible as helium-3, he'd be able to provide enough fuel to power every ship in the settled systems.
But aboard the Siren of the Stars,
Yeah, that's Benjamin, all right.
the Terran Preservation Society's coveted Earth Savior.
Yeah? Owen told me not to worry about it.
I've heard that Benjamin Bayou has a private penthouse at the top of the tower. The view from up there must be breathtaking.
Xenofresh Corporation HQ.
Something for you when you have a moment.
Do I want to do this now? I mean, fuck it. Hey.
Well, welcome to Xenofresh Fisheries, the pride of Neon.
What's it like to work for Xenofresh?
Xenofresh is the best place to work in Neon, hands down. The pay is good, the hours are respectable, and the company's profits are skyrocketing. We're fortunate
why.
that Administrator Bayou dedicates his time and brilliance to see our company excel.
Let's apply for the job.
You've come to the right place. Xenofresh is always on the lookout for new faces to add to our family. The application kiosk is over there, but feel free to ask me any questions.
Do you have any work for a chemist?
Job candidates with background in chemistry are highly sought after here. I highly advise you to look at the application kiosk. It was nice talking with you.
Quit.
Scan ID and apply for position. It's a lack of weaknesses. Learning new skills and procedures quickly. What's the highest level education receive? I don't even know what that is. Fuck it. Control AIM's chemical structure. Main menu.
Daring.
Hey.
Riley, Miss Gurov would like to interview for the position. She's in the underbelly on the factory floor. She'll be expecting you.
An interview already?
Candidates like yourself are often fast-tracked through the application process.
Okay,
Have a
see you
nice
then.
day.
Picked up something you might be interested in.
Alright guys, I might actually call it here, because I'm about to hit time before we delve deeper into this mission and get stuck in it. I do want to stop it at a good point. So yeah, I'll pick this up again maybe tomorrow, or tonight even maybe. We'll see what's happening tonight. Ugh. But yeah, as for now, I'd like to thank Mimitrix for coming around in the chat, and Boom. Ugh, sorry. But yeah, I'd like to thank Mimitrix and Boom for coming out in the chat. I'd like to thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright, everybody. Take care, and have a good one.